Welcome to this Tutor to You Sociology topic video for GCSE Sociology. In this video we're going to look at another classic text. This is Delinquent Boys by Albert Cohen. Albert Cohen's book, Delinquent Boys, The Culture of the Gang, first published in 1955, is a significant work in the field of sociology. It examines why young boys from working class backgrounds often engage in delinquent or criminal behaviour. Cohen wanted to understand the social factors that led to the formation of delinquent gangs and the culture within them. Cohen approached this study from a functionalist, subcultural perspective. This theory suggests that certain groups in society develop their own values and norms that differ from mainstream culture. Cohen believed that working class boys who felt they couldn't achieve success through traditional means created their own subcultures, which valued behaviours considered delinquent by larger society. Cohen used a qualitative approach, relying on observations and analysis of existing sociological data. He didn't conduct new research, but instead built upon previous studies and observations of juvenile delinquency and gang behaviour. His methodology involved analysing the social structures and cultural norms of these delinquent subcultures to understand their formation and function. One of Cohen's key concepts is status frustration. He argued that working class boys experience frustration because they can't achieve success and status through conventional means, like doing well in school or getting good jobs. This frustration arises because of the social standards of success are based on middle class values, which are often out of reach for these boys due to their socio-economic background. Cohen found that in response to status frustration, these boys formed their own subcultures with values that invert those of mainstream society. For example, while mainstream society values hard work and academic achievement, the delinquent subculture might value toughness, defiance, and rule breaking. By adopting these new values, the boys can achieve status and respect within their own group. The formation of delinquent gangs is seen as a collective solution to the shared problems of status frustration. These gangs provide a sense of belonging and a way to gain status that is otherwise unattainable in mainstream society. Within the gang, boys can gain respect and recognition through delinquent acts, which are valued by their peers. Cohen noticed that much of the crime committed by these gangs is non-utilitarian, meaning it's not done for financial gain but for other reasons, like gaining status or expressing defiance. Acts such as vandalism, fighting and truancy are examples of non-utilitarian crimes that are valued within delinquent subcultures. Cohen introduced the concept of reaction formation, where the boys reject and oppose the values of mainstream society as a way to deal with their inability to achieve success by those standards. This leads them to adopt behaviours and attitudes that are in direct opposition to social norms. One criticism of Cohen's work is that it overemphasises the role of class in the formation of delinquent subcultures. Critics argue that delinquency is not limited to working class boys and can be found across all social classes. By focusing primarily on working class boys, Cohen's theory might overlook other factors that contribute to delinquency. Cohen's study also focuses exclusively on boys, ignoring the experiences of girls in delinquent subcultures. Later research has shown that girls also form their own subcultures and engage in delinquent behaviour, but their experiences and motivations can be different from those of boys. This gender bias limits the applicability of Cohen's findings. Since Cohen conducted his study in the 1950s, the social context has changed significantly. Factors such as changes in the education system, labour market and social services could affect the dynamics of delinquent subcultures. Critics argue that contemporary studies are needed to see if Cohen's findings still hold true today. And finally, some critics believe that Cohen's theory oversimplifies the complex reasons behind juvenile delinquency. While status frustration and the formation of subcultures are important factors, they do not fully explain why individuals engage in delinquent behaviour. Other factors such as family dynamics, mental health and individual personality traits also play a role. Albert Cohen's Delinquent Boys, The Culture of the Gang provides valuable insights into why young boys from working class backgrounds may engage in delinquent behaviour. By focusing on concepts like status frustration and the formation of delinquent subcultures, Cohen highlighted how social structures and cultural norms influenced behaviour. Despite criticisms related to class emphasis, gender bias, changing social context, and oversimplification, Cohen's work remains an important contribution to the understanding of juvenile delinquency. For GCSE students, this study underscores the impact of social expectations and economic background on behaviour, encouraging students to think about how society can better support young people in achieving their goals. That concludes this Tutor to You Sociology topic video for GCSE Sociology, looking at the classic text, Delinquent Boys by Albert Cohen. Thanks for watching.